Dear students, Namaste, good morning to you all, and also welcome to another session of online mathematics class. In the previous session, we have discussed the 6 properties of determinants and we have solved around 9 questions from exercise 4.2. And in this session, we shall discuss the balance questions from exercise 4.2. Let's move on to the topic. Question number 12. By using properties of determinants, show that determinant 1x x square 1x, x square 1 is equal to 1 minus x cube the whole square. As before, we have to take delta is equal to the left hand side determinant that is written here. Now, when you look at the LHS and the RHS, what we need is 1 minus x cube the whole square. So there is no way we can connect these two directly. So what we have to do is, in the tips and tricks I have told you, our aim is to create something common from any row or column, and that common factor you have to take out, and then you have to make a particular row or column as all 1. Then we have to go for reducing 2 elements to 0. That way if you move, we may get the answer. So here when you check, the first row is having 1x square, and the second row also having 1x as well as x square, and the third row also having the elements 1x and x square, only the order is different. So if I add these r1, r2 and r3, that is 1 plus x square. Here also same thing, if I add 1 plus x square, so again here 1 plus x square. So everywhere the same term is coming. So I will take the operation, that is R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. If I do the operation, the determinant will change as 1 plus x square. Means you are adding row 1, row 2, row 3 and writing as row 1. Then here 1 plus x square it is written, and again here 1 plus x square it is written here. So you have to write it in a particular order so that it is easy for you to identify the common elements. And the second row remains the same, and the third row also remains the same. Now when you look at the determinant, 1 plus x square is common in first row. Please take it out, that is 1 plus x square into determinant. The first row completely becomes 1, that is 1 1 1. Second row remains the same, third row remains the same. So now first row all the elements are 1. Now we can reduce 2 elements to 0. This element and this element I can make it 0. For that I am taking the operation C2 changes to C2 minus C1, means C2 is this one, C2 and C1 if I subtract 1 minus 1, this element will be 0. Again another operation, C3 changes to C3 minus C1, that is C3 is this one, C1 is this one. So 1 minus 1, this element becomes 0. After doing the operation, 1 plus x square into determinant. So C1 remains the same, no change, 1x square x, and C2 is changing, C2 minus C1, that is 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Next is 1 minus x square, it's written, and the next element is x square minus x, that is here. Now C3 changes to C3 minus C1. C3 is here, 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Next x minus x square, that is here, again 1 minus x, that is written here. Now little bit of algebraic calculation, that means we have to expand this 1 minus x square. Here x minus x square, something common is there, here also common is there. So let us go for that calculation. Outside 1 plus x square is there. Inside the determinant, first row remains the same, 1 0 0, and x square remains the same. This 1 minus x square we have to remove, or we have to expand by using the identity a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, that is 1 minus x into 1 plus x. And in this term there is x common, that if I take out x into 1 minus x, and here term is same, and here x square minus x, there is x is common. If I take x, I will get it as x minus 1. But here when you look at the above term, there is 1 minus x is there, and here also 1 minus x is there. Means if I can make 1 minus x here, I can take 1 minus x common. So for that purpose, I have to take minus x common. So minus x I have taken, minus x into, then 1 minus x is the remaining element. Then here again 1 minus x, no change. Now when you look at the second column, there is 1 minus x is common. 1 minus x here, 1 minus x here. And in the third column also there is 1 minus x common. So let us take out that one. That is 1 plus x square into, from second column 1 minus x is out, and from third column also 1 minus x is out. The balance is, first row remains the same, 1 0 0, and second row first element x square. Then here 1 minus x is outside, balance is 1 plus x, that it is written. And here 1 minus x is outside, balance is x, it is written. Next in the third row, x element same. Then here 1 minus x is outside, minus x balance, that it is written. And here 1 minus x fully out, that is 1 balance. Now just using the identity a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square, we can change this element or this algebraic term. That is 1 minus x into 1 plus x square. We can join together and we can write it as 1 minus x cube. That means a cube minus b cube. A cube is 1 cube, 1 cube is 1, x square, b cube is, b is x, so b cube is x cube. Then this 1 minus x is the balance that we can write. Then again the balance determinant is 1 0 0, x square 1 plus x x minus x 1. Then go for expanding along R1, row number 1. When you expand it, delta is equal to, outside terms are same, 1 minus x cube into 1 minus x. Then first element we have to take, the sign is positive because 1 1. First row, first element 1 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 is even, that's why sign is positive. So 1 into, that row and column is eliminated, balance is 1 plus x, x minus x 1, it is written. Next 1 minus x the whole cube into 1 minus x into 1 into this 1 plus x into 1. 1 plus x into 1 is 1 plus x minus minus x into x. Minus x into x is minus x square. So minus x square, that is plus x square. Now again you can use the same identity, that is 1 minus x into 1 plus x square. By using this identity, a cube minus b cube identity, we can write it as a cube minus b cube, that is a is 1, 1 cube is 1, minus b is x, so b cube is x cube. So now finally we can come to the conclusion, 1 minus x cube into 1 minus x cube, that is 1 minus x cube the whole square. That is the proof. Move on to question number 13. By using properties of determinants, show that there is a determinant that is equal to 1 plus a square plus b square the whole cube. We have to prove. As before, we have to take delta is equal to the given determinant, left hand side determinant. So before starting, I would like to tell you one thing. This type of questions, it is in the beginning itself or our first sight itself, we will not get the idea how to reach the answer or how to solve the answer. So we have to mark this type of questions and we have to practice 2-3 times extra, then only we will be able to answer this type of questions in the examination. So here we need 1 plus a square plus b square the whole cube as an answer or the right hand side. So how we have to make this 1 plus a square plus b square, that is what the question. And somehow we have to make this 1 plus a square plus b square and we have to take common from any row or column. That is the procedure. So when you look at the left hand side determinant, here there is 1 plus a square minus b square in the first row first element, and in the third row first element there is 2b. So if I multiply one b here, it becomes 2b square, and after multiplying b, just add it with this row 1, means 1 plus a square minus b square plus 2b square. So it becomes 1 plus a square plus b square. Same way, if you look at these elements, here also 1 minus a square plus b square is here. Just below that in third row there is minus 2a. So as before, I have to make it this one a square. That is just multiply a. So minus 2a square. Then subtract it with this one because here there is a minus sign. So when you subtract, it becomes 1 minus a square plus b square minus 2a square. So it becomes plus 2a square. So finally plus 2a square minus a square becomes a square. So you will get it as 1 plus a square plus b square. So just to forget about the other elements, automatically it will be possible to take out this 1 plus a square plus b square outside. Let's see with that operation. So r1 changes to r1 plus br3, and another operation what I said was r2 changes to r2 minus ar3. So let's go for the calculation. That is delta is equal to r1 changes to r1 plus br3. See, r1 is 1 plus a square minus b square plus b into 2b, that is 2b square. So 1 plus a square minus b square plus 2b square. When you do the calculation, you will get 1 plus a square plus b square. So remember, if you feel difficulty doing this type of calculation mentally, please take a rough paper and do the calculation. That which one is convenient for you, that method you can follow. Mental calculation, it is easy for you, go with that way, or else you can go for rough calculation. So next is again r1 changes to r1 plus b r3. r1 is here 2ab, then minus 2a into b, that is 2ab minus 2ab 0. Next again here minus 2b plus b into r3. r3 is 1 minus a square minus b square. That we have to go for little rough work. Let's see. So minus 2b plus br3, that is b into 1 minus a square minus b square. Then what I have done is I have taken this minus b outside. Minus b if I take outside, so I will get it as 2 minus, this plus becomes minus 1 minus a square minus b square as it is. Then minus b, this 2 minus 1 is 1. Then remove the bracket, I will get as minus b into 1 plus a square plus b square. So why we are taking this minus b outside, in the sense ultimately we want this 1 plus a square plus b square, because that is our answer. We need to take this one as common. That's why we are taking minus b outside. So we have got minus b into 1 plus a square plus b square. Next r2 changes to r2 minus ar3. So r2 is 2ab minus a into r3. So a into 2b, that is 2ab again. So 2ab minus 2ab, that becomes 0. Next is 1 minus a square plus b square minus a into r3, that is a into r3 is a into 2a, that is 2a square. So when you do the calculation, 1 minus a square plus b square plus 2a square, so it will become as 1 plus a square plus b square, because minus a square plus 2a square, when you do the calculation you will get it as plus a square. Next again the same operation, r2 changes to r2 minus a r3. So r2 is here 2a minus ar3. ar3 is a into 1 minus a square minus b square. Again that also we have to go for little calculation. That is, here you can see r2 is 2a, that is 2a minus a into r3. So a into 1 minus a square minus b square, a into 1 minus a square minus b square. As before, we need actually 1 plus a square plus b square as common. For that you have to take a outside. So a, if I take outside, the balance is 2 minus this term 1 minus a square minus b square. Go for the calculation, you will get it as a into 1 plus a square plus b square. That is what it is written. R3 remains the same. Next what we have to do is, in the first row there is 1 plus a square plus b square common, and in the second row also 1 plus a square plus b square common. Take it out. When it come out, 1 plus a square plus b square, the whole square we will get. The balance determinant is here 1, here 0, here it is minus b, again here 0, 1, here it is a. The third row is same, that is 2b minus 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square as it is. Next we have to go for the calculation part, that is expanding along r1. So r1 is one term is 0, so let us go expanding along r1. When you expand along r1, delta is equal to 1 plus a square plus b square the whole square into determinant. You have to take first element is 1. You know the sign, that is plus. 1 if I take row and column is gone, that is 1a minus 2a 1 minus a square minus b square balance. Next is 0, no need to take. Then third element is minus b. So here actual sign is plus because this is first row third element. First row third element is 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 is a even number. So the sign is positive. So just to take this element itself, that is minus b into row and column is gone. So the balance is 0, 1, 2b minus 2a. Next 1 plus a square plus b square the whole square into 1, just to go for the calculation, that is 1 into 1 minus a square minus b square plus here 2a into a, that is 2a square, that is written here. How this plus comes in the sense determinant minus, and here there is again this minus, so minus into minus plus 2a into a, that is 2a square minus b into this row this multiplication is 0 diagonal, that is 0 into 2a, that is 0, minus 1 into 2b, that is minus 2b. Again 1 plus a square plus b square the whole square into, when you remove the bracket it becomes here 1 minus a square minus b square plus 2a square. This minus minus, it is in minus into minus, it is plus, it becomes 2b square. So when you do the calculation, you will get it as 1 plus a square plus b square. So finally, we will get the answer as 1 plus a square plus b square the whole cube. That is our result, hence proved. Question number 14. By using properties of determinants, show that determinant a square plus 1 ab ac, ab b square plus 1 bc, ca cb c square plus 1 equal to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. As before, let us take delta is equal to the left hand side determinant. Now, when you look at the question and the answer, we need 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square on the right hand side. And the determinant is concerned, there is no way we can make this 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square in the first site. So, if nothing works out, in the tips and tricks I have told you, just to multiply that a, b, c in c1, c2, c3 and take out a, b, c common from r1, r2, r3. So somewhere we will reach. So let's move on to that particular way. Means multiply c1, c2, c3 by a, b, c. Then we have to divide. Means for balancing the value of the determinant, if you multiply a, b, c inside, you have to divide the determinant by ABC. Then only the equation will be balanced, or the matrix value will be balanced. So 1 by ABC, just keeping as the outside, then you are multiplying a in C1, that is a into a square plus 1. Then here it is AB was there. If you multiply a, it becomes a square b, and here CA was there. When you multiply a, it becomes a square c. So C1 is multiplied by a. Then C2 is multiplying by b. So AB into b, that is AB square. Then b square plus 1 into b, that is b into b square plus 1. Next CB into b, that is b square c. Next you are multiplying c with column number 3. So AC into c, that is AC square. Then BC into c, BC square. C square plus 1 into c, that is c into c square plus 1. So we multiplied a with c1, b with c2, c with c3. Then for balancing, we have divided ABC outside. Then when you look at the rows, here you can see A. That means A is common here. In the second row, if you check, B is common. Third row, again, C is common. Take it out, A, B, C. So from first row, A going out means it is A square plus 1, B square. From here, A going means C square. And in the second row, we are taking B outside. That means A square is the balance. Here, B square plus 1 is the balance. Here, C square is the balance. It is written. Next, from the third row, if C going means A square is the balance. Here, B square balance. Here, C square plus 1 is the balance. That is written. Now, outside it is balanced. Now, ABC will be cancelled. It becomes 1. Now, what we want, that is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Easily we'll get it from here now. You can check. C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Means C1, C2, C3 if you add, that is A square plus 1 is here b square is here c square is there. If you add these three, you will get it 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. That is what the operation. C1 changes to C1 plus C2 plus C3. So if you do it, C1 will change 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Again here also a square, b square plus 1, c square. Adding time 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. And here a square is there, b square is there, c square plus 1 is there. Adding time 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. And C2 remains the same. C3 also no change. Now you can check. The first column there is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square is common. Take it out. So 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square, if you take outside, first column all changes to 1 and second column same, third column also same. Now as before, the common process, any two elements we have to make it 0. That is R2 I am changing R2 minus R1. This element I can make it 0. Again R3 also I am changing this element, I can make it 0, that is R3 minus R1. Go for the calculation, that is 1 plus a square plus b square into first row remains the same, 1 b square c square same. Here R2 is changing, R2 minus R1. So 1 minus 1, that is 0. B square plus 1 minus b square, that is 1. Then c square minus c square, that is 0. Next R3 changes to R3 minus R1. See R3 minus R1. So again 1 minus 1, that is 0. B square minus b square 0. C square plus 1 minus c square, that is 1. C square cancelled. So we can expand now. That is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square into expanding along the first column. That is the two elements is 0. So no need to consider. First element is 1. That row column is cancelled. Then we will get 1 0 0 1. Means when you multiply it, 1 into this diagonal elements only is there, 1 into 1 1 and this is 0, so 1 into 1 minus 0. Finally we will get the answer as 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. That is our RHS, hence the proof. Question number 15. Choose the correct answer. Multiple choice question. Let A be a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Then determinant Ka is equal to, four options are there. First one is K into determinant A. Second one is K square into determinant A. Third one is K cube into determinant A. And fourth one is 3K into determinant A. So let's move on to the calculation part. So A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3. We have taken A is equal to A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3, the matrix format. Then we need determinant K, means first we have to calculate Ka matrix. So Ka is equal to, just multiply each row by K, that is K into A1, K into B1, K into C1. Then second row also multiplied K, third row also multiplied K. That is what K into A means, scalar multiplication. Next what we have to do is, there is determinant Ka we have to calculate. Determinant Ka is equal to, just change the symbol. Matrix symbol changes to determinant symbol. The balance elements are same. Then we have to go for calculation part, that is taking out common factor K from each row. Means the first row also K common, second row also K common, third row also K common. Means K cube will come out. First row K into second row K into third row K. So K cube will come out. Balance again inside K going means A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3. So it's same determinant. Then that is equal to K cube into, this one is our determinant A. Of course it is matrix A is mentioned here, but determinant A also same. So K cube into determinant A. So the answer is option number C. So we can mark option number C as the correct one. Question number 16. Which of the following is correct? Four options are there. Determinant is a square matrix. Determinant is a number associated to a matrix. Determinant is a number associated to a square matrix. None of these. So you have to go through the definitions of determinant and please find out the answer. Do it as homework. Dear students, we have solved all the questions from exercise 4.2. As I have mentioned earlier, this is a very important topic and you will be surely getting a 4-mark question. Sometimes even 6-mark questions also can be asked. So you need to practice all the questions 2 or 3 times and try to solve the previous year questions as well. Thank you for watching.